Hello everyone, and this is your orientation for the NSGD 3336 Culture and Nursing Practice of the Spring-Summer 2024 semester. First, let's do an land acknowledgement. Nipissing University sits on the territory of Nipissing First Nation, the territory of the Anishinaabeg within the land protected by the Robinson-Huron Treaty of 1850. We're grateful to be able to live and learn on these lands with all our relations. Course overview and the orientation. I will provide you an awareness of the course expectation, explore the resources available within the course Blackboard to support your smooth start, and as you go through the semester, construct a personal schedule to organize your due dates. And we're going to have a look at the course syllabus and Blackboard tour as well. So have your Blackboard open on PC, preferably, as it gives you the best available view of everything that is available for you on Blackboard. Have the course syllabus available electronically or hard copy so you can follow along. Have some kind of a calendar, reminder, day timer, something to organize yourself with those due dates. So hello everyone, my name is Aldona Nowak. You can call me Aldona, Miss Nowak, Professor Nowak. My pronouns are she and her. I am very excited to be your professor for this term. I am open, friendly, and dedicated to your learning. I answer your emails quickly and 7 days a week as well. Usually they're answered within 24 hours. I am passionate about your nursing education, support, and your development as a nurse as you transition from that RPN to the BSCN. My goal is to get you excited about your learning. So please view the introduction video that is posted in your discussion post to learn a little bit more about me. I am here to help you, assist you, and support you throughout the semester. Any tips and guidance I will provide for you through Blackboard and sometimes through the announcements for the entire class as well. If you need any accommodations, please reach out to me sooner than later so I can accommodate you as you move through the course. So answer this. What are you looking forward to this semester, to this course, the specific one, right? For the culture of nursing practice. I know you are very busy. I know this may be taking multiple courses and you have other responsibilities as well. But what is it that you want to learn from this course? Reflect for a minute. All right, let's move on to scheduling some of the due dates within the semester. Spring and summer starts on May the 6th and ends on August the 2nd. Your reading week will be July 17th to the 21st. Excuse me for my dog. My apologies. As you watch my introduction video, you'll notice that I have 4 dogs and one of them just decided to speak right now. That's right beside me. That's Ace talking. All right, reading week, June 17th to the 21st. I have the exam period listed here, but your tests are actually embedded right into the course. So your test number 2 is in week 11. So there will be no exams during the exam period. There is an exam/test, but it is in week 11. Important dates. So Victoria Day. This is where university is absolutely closed and there's no responsibilities from you to be online at all. Victoria Day is May 20th, Canada Day is July 1st, and Civic Holiday is August the 5th, but that's during the exam period. So review the course objectives and learning outcomes right in the course syllabus. This is important to understand what the course is about and what is your expectation of the course. So please review the weekly modules and readings, complete the weekly activities that are embedded in the modules as well as in the course syllabus. Meet those deadlines. Participate in the online discussions. There's a few discussions that are embedded into the course, and contribute to any live/recorded sessions when they are available. I will be posting those and communicating with you through the announcements through Blackboard. And of course, if you have any questions, please reach out. All right, let's look at the course syllabus. So first we're going to look at the course description. So this course focuses on examining the influences of the culture on client responses of health challenges, and nursing care. Cultural assessment with a particular emphasis on the Canadian culture groups. This is very, very important, the Canadian aspect. As you move through the course, as you are doing your research for those assignments, please make sure that they are Canadian based. You will be doing the assessments and planning implementation of cultural congruent care within the explored, examining the culture meaning such as time, health, food, and rituals within the context. Okay, so you will notice in your Blackboard, in some of the modules, it says that there's going to be Blackboard collaborative sessions that are live. Please note that there are no live sessions. I do not do any live sessions that are weekly. Sometimes if there's going to be a live session, I give you plenty of notice and post that into the announcements so you can coordinate your time, and or / I record them so you can look at them later, so they are synchronous. So this course is strictly asynchronous. Okay, so there's no responsibility from you to be available at a certain time each week. The course is divided into almost 3 sections if you think about it. So we're going to look at the theory portion, so focus on the context of the theory, the development. Then we're going to move into the practical. Okay, so focus on the experiential learning. So this is where you develop the application, demonstrating that you are using what you have learned from the theory portion. Once you practice that and develop that application, you will reflect. Okay, so this will be students will analyze and demonstrate what they have learned, the important points, priorities of the contents and the course materials, drawn upon the evidence to support their reasoning, and synthesize. This is so important at this level to understand not only the practical, but the reflection and the analysis and synthesis. So you'll demonstrate that you can combine the course concepts and create the original and the new ideas. And of course, there's an evaluation piece of that as well, where you demonstrate that you can judge and evaluate the ideas, information, and develop solution suggestions to it. So week 1 to 4 is going to be unpacking. So this is where you're going to unpack and explore your assumptions, values, beliefs that you might have personally and professionally, as developing awareness of that culture and diverse among people. Explore how evidence is constructed and through the amount of the worldview, the different amount of worldviews. Week 5 to 7 is repacking. So kind of understanding what you just did from that unpacking and develop your awareness of that cultural variance, influence of the healthcare delivery, such as social groups, gender, age, ability, race, ethnicity, and that bigger aspect as in your healthcare system. You'll explore the theory portion, the perspectives, and the conceptual models as well, nursing care in relation to others' ways of being and knowing. And about week 8 to 12, path forward. Okay, so you unpacked it, you repacked it between week 5 and 7, and now moving forward. So you'll explore the uncomfortable and changing healthcare experiences of the patients and identify strategies to intracultural development among nurses, healthcare teams, and the healthcare system, and explore elements of the cultural awareness, reflect the new ways of being and knowing in the professional new nursing practice that you are exploring and moving forward with. All right, there is a required textbook for this course, and it is this one. So the Healthcare Professionals Guide to Cultural Competency. This is the 2nd edition, and it's through Evolve. A hard copy or ebook is totally acceptable. You will need the APA 7th edition when you are doing your assignments and writing your papers. Let's look at the evaluation piece for this course. You will have discussion posts that are embedded, and that's worth 10%. There's a term paper that is worth 20, group presentation that is worth 20, and test 1 and test 2, each worth 25%. So discussion board guidelines. So the first one is your introduction in week 1. This is worth 1%. Week 2. So the next 3 are kind of embedded in those 3 sections. So the next one is week 2 is worth 3%, week 6, 3%, and week 12. Remember, after you write your term test number 2, there's still a discussion post that is due week 12 and is worth 3%. Please see the course syllabus for this as well. Here are some etiquettes when you are writing your discussion posts, okay? And I'm sure you have explored this through some other courses that you're already taken already throughout the program. So remember your tone. I know sometimes it's hard to know your tone through the online communication, but before posting, read your message out loud and ask yourself if you would say this to someone or fellow student face-to-face as well, okay? Peer support, you can disagree to agree, right? So that could be done through your post versus attacking someone's and disagreeing with their post. Okay, you can explore the opportunities to provide new information. You can exemplify whatever their individual is saying, and you can provide a little bit more further information regarding that as well. Okay, so examples would be such as support of ideas or comments for that. All right. So no marks will be given to late posts, as the posts are available for you throughout the entire week. There are specific guidelines to meeting the initial post, which is halfway through the week, and then the final 2 replies are at the end of the week. There's minimum word expectation as well, and minimal references as well. All of this is posted in your course syllabus. Please make sure you review it. Please do not post all of your posts on one day, as this does not contribute to the online community of learning. So going in to your discussion posts a few times a week, as for those specific weeks, to contribute is the best learning experience for you. Next term paper is worth 20%. This is due in week 5, which is June 7th at 5. Remember, your due dates are important, and this one is due at 5, so at the end of your business day. This can be done individually or in a group of students 2 to 5. The sign up for that is week 3, which is May 26th, and I'll show you what that is when we go into Blackboard in just a few minutes. Group presentation is worth 20%. This is due in week 10, July 19th at 5 as well. Sign up is week 7, June 30th. I just wanted to mention that submitting or presenting any coursework created by AI, so artificial intelligence, and is not your own, this would be considered plagiarism and constitutes an academic misconduct as well. Please make sure that you meet those deadlines. The late penalty will apply of 10% per business days, and after 3 days it's a 0. And let's look at the tests. So you have test number 1, 25%, week 7. This is covering content from 1 to 6. So after you come back from reading week, you have your test number 1. You have that test number 2 with 25%, and it is week 11. It covers content 1 to 11, including that 11. Okay, I believe this is open from Wednesday to Friday for you to complete. This is done individually. It's a closed book, and you will be using logged on browser and a webcam. Make sure this is uploaded and updated software on the device you're going to be using for those 2 tests. Occasionally, I do online surveys. Please provide your honest feedback and suggestions, and I can incorporate that into the course as we move forward. All right, you got this. Let's look at that course syllabus and a Blackboard. All right, this is the course. It is worth 3 credits. It goes into the course overview, so you can read a little bit more further with regards to what I just presented to you in a few minutes. Here are the weeks and the unpacking, repacking, and path forward, and understanding that. Artificial intelligence, your expectations, so student expectations, what to expect from me is indicated here as well. My availability, here's the textbook, including the ISBN number for purchasing or getting an e-book. Accountability and time management throughout the course. It is equivalent to about 3 to 4 hours of academic per week. Okay, and this includes that 3 credit course, which equals to about 9 to 12 hours academic work week. Okay, and this includes all of the content, so discussion posts, any live sessions / recording, example guest speakers, assignments, readings, research, group book study, etc. So expect to work up to about 12 hours per week as you kind of plan your time throughout the semester. All right, I already explained that through, and here are those evaluations once again, the due dates, and here's the important test number 1 when it's open, so from Monday to Thursday, and test number 2 from Wednesday to Friday, and this gives you the opportunity to review what is required for week 11 content. And the discussion post, so this goes into the details of what needs to be inputted into those posts. Just want to bring your attention that you will need that initial post and 2 responses. As I mentioned, your initial post is not more than 600 words, and each response is about 200 to 300 words. It has to be reference with a current reference. It has to be a Canadian reference, and it has to be APA formatted as well. So the first one is due by Wednesday, and the 2 replies by Sunday. If you cannot meet the Wednesday, you can still go ahead and post. There will be a late penalty for the initial post, but you can go ahead and post that. If you miss the deadlines by Sunday, the discussion post will be closed, and there's no further marks you can receive as it was open for the full week. Okay, term papers are indicated here, what is required. You're going to be writing a persuasive argument as you are focusing on the topic. I'll show you how to do the online OneDrive sign-up sheet if you are working with a partner. And you're going to focus on an important issue right here, important issue from a current media and literature. And it is, once again, I can't emphasize enough that it has to be Canadian nursing content. Okay, practice of interest to you as a student. Okay, so it is quite open what you are interested in. It has to be relevant to the cultural competency, but it has to be a Canadian nursing practice. All right. And a little bit more information is provided for you in week 12 of the module. I just wanted to point that out. And it goes into details what needs to be included. Select the issue, articulate the issue with an introduction, analyze the issue. This will take you about 2 to 4 paragraphs, and conclude and reinforce in paragraph 5. You're going to be submitting this on Blackboard in a PDF format. Group presentations are going to be up to 8 students, from 6 to 8 students. You will create and record the presentation, and the specifics are in here indicated what needs to be done. I just wanted to point out how many slides to do. All right, let's see. Right here, 30 slides per presentation. This is audio and visual recording. It doesn't have to be your face, but very similar to what I'm doing right now, that I'm showing you the PowerPoint and doing an audio recording with it as well. All right, you will need a group contract and summary of the participation using the group self-evaluation form. All of that is posted for you in Blackboard, and I also have a little video of how to complete that group self-evaluation form too. You need to submit all of those at the end, at the due date. No need to submit the group contract earlier. Test 1, test 2, and here are the specifics, and as well as chapters of the book. And I have provided for you links for PDF links or direct links to the actual articles embedded into here, so when you need to view them. Okay, that all should be working. If there's any ones that are not working, let me know, email me, and I'll provide you an up-to-date link as well. Okay, so all 12 weeks are indicated here. All right, let's quickly move into the Blackboard. So this is your course. Go ahead and review the course syllabus due dates, and lots of great information as well. Resources, APA tools, term paper resources, presentation rubrics, publisher tech resources. So I have under here posted all of your PowerPoints that are from the publisher for the textbook. So you can go ahead and view that. It's a synopsis of the actual chapters, but this will be not enough for you to write your tests, and as well as reflect on the assignments, the term paper, and the presentation. All right, learning modules are indicated here. Library resources, assignments are here. Okay, so I just wanted to point out a few things. So group presentation, it's self-enrolled, so you can go ahead and click on this to self-enroll in that for your groups up to those 8 students, so 6 to 8. But for the term paper, remember, you can write it individually or in a group, and a group is optional. I just wanted to show you where that is. You will need to click on here, OneDrive. This is due by week 3. This will open up another document, and you can just put those group members under there if you are working in a group. All right, that is all for the quick overview and orientation of the course. I'm looking forward to guiding you through your learning as you are moving through the semester, taking the 3336 Culture and Nursing Practice. Thank you so much, and looking forward to learning a little bit more about you and reading your discussion posts for introduction. Thank you.